match or a candle. And by going to see this film, you're doing that. When people ask me, what can I do about this? It's very simple. Talk about this. Create awareness. Awareness creates change. And how do you create awareness? Right now, we have a tool. Tell everybody to come see this film, not just because it's going to create awareness. Also, we're proud to say it's an amazing film. It's a cinematic journey into the heart of darkness, but the vehicle is the lens. It's hope. The vehicle is hope. You will live inspired. Even though it's dark, you will live inspired. It's an inspirational film. When people leave, I see them. They're inspired.
Yes.
And they're full of hope.
Yes. And when this film, like if we could grab some of the TikTok videos, let me know if you have some of those ready. But there's TikTok videos going up. And we may not be able to get some in this time frame, but so I saw one where so we'll have TikTok videos in a couple of minutes, and we got some other comments coming. So these TikTok videos are going up all over the internet, and there's people and they're usually in their cars, they're emotional, and they're talking about this movie, and they're explaining. And I saw one where there's a guy, and he's saying, I went to the movie alone. And the people next to me were crying. And he said at the end, we got up and we were hugging each other, strangers that we didn't know. And I've never had an experience like that at the theater.
That's amazing. I got goosebumps. That's to me, that's my Oscar right there. That's the Oscar right there.
That's the real Oscar, right?
The real award right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you notice, all the negative reviews, if you go look at the critics' reviews, the negative reviews are like talking about labels, or they're talking about things they don't like about Jim, your politics, or things they don't like about Tim and his organization, or things they're never like, they rarely actually review the movie. They just want to talk about everything around the movie to distract.
It's really funny when they don't like my politics, because my politics are the Constitution of the United States. And, I want everybody to be free under the Constitution of the United States with inalienable rights, including unborn and born children.
Especially
they have
children.
A right.
Especially
and that's
children.
That's why we're not Nazi Germany. This is ridiculous. That we're what they say about me is really none of my business.
I love it because you don't care. You call me and you're like, Jeff,
not anymore.
This stuff doesn't matter. Yeah,
Jeff. Not when you have children now. You don't care anymore, and you realize what we're gonna leave them, and. So this is our Concord Bridge, except it's not coming with a bullet. It's coming with a film. And Sound of Freedom is that. But it is that freedom. And the other thing, too, for those out there that feel guilty about getting a free ticket, you help yourself.
Yes,
we need you.
Absolutely.
Because when you see this film, when I came to Hollywood, I had $300 in my pocket. I couldn't go to a film like this. And so thank God that there's an opportunity to do that. But when you come out and you tell 10 people, they're going to see what you really believe in when you walk out of there and you believe it. If you don't believe in it, then don't say anything. You got a free ticket.
That's exactly right.
A friend of mine, a long time ago, I was on my way to Hollywood, 1991, and
I was not even born.
So anyway, a friend of mine was trying to get me to see this movie called Cinema Paradiso, and it was subtitled, and I don't like to read when I'm in a movie or whatever, and so I told him about this girl I was dating, and he said, I'll tell you what, I'll pay for your dinner and I'll pay for your film if you go see this film, but if you love this movie, you have to pay for your dinner and the film. And I walked out of that movie, and obviously that thing transformed my life, because I was going to Hollywood. After I saw that, I knew I had to go to Hollywood. But anyway, it was one of those movies that transformed me. This film really is so inspiring. This film is courage at the ultimate level. This is a film. They're emasculating men, our culture. They're doing this. This film is not that. This is not a woke movie. This film is about being awakened to that voice inside of you, that if you listen to it, you can overcome evil.
I
Yes.
want to say one thing that this is my motto. It's my guidance. As a filmmaker, as a storyteller, from early age, I realized the politics divide. And my goal as a storyteller, that's why I'm so against label. I like to make movies that unite.
Yes.
And we are divided right now as a country. This film is not a film, to do the opposite, to bring us together on important subject matters like this one. So when
Yes.
you told me, because I saw it too, the people, strangers, are interacting and are bringing them together, and the audience are really coming together. They may be completely from different views, which is okay. It's okay. We should not all think the same. We should all be able to agree to disagree. But in this particular subject, the audience, one thing that I'm like so excited is that they all are coming together, and that
Yes.
is, for me as a filmmaker, is the best thing, because that's what I want to do. So I want
Because
to
you
make
don't hurt
movies
our children.
to
You
unite.
don't touch our
Yeah.
children. You don't hurt our children. Those laws, those pedo laws they're trying to push, or killing a baby 27 days after it's born in California. I mean, this is just repulsive.
And Jim,
Jim, you're afraid of losing your
one
career, Jim.
thing
Aren't
that,
you afraid of losing your career, Jim? Of talking about this, I said I'd give my career, I'd give my life to
yeah.
protect my children. That's
And
repulsive.
Jim, what you said about this is men. I was in Georgia and I watched a screening in Georgia, and there was a guy there that has been fighting sex trafficking for children for 26 years. He was super emotional. He got up and he said, there will be over 140 girls under the age of 14 tonight in Atlanta. And I believe I've got the 140 number right. In Atlanta, that will be sold for sex.